What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Man, where are everyone? Where is everyone? I mean, where everybody at? You know, it's Friday, wartime, preseasons tomorrow, the game. Where all the content creators? I was trying to chill tonight and tune in to some of the other channels, and nobody live, man. I don't know where everyone is, but I'm sitting here on the couch enjoying some preseason football around the league. Wanted to talk about that. Wanted to talk about the fact that the Miami Dolphins are ready for war. You got Deshaun Watson out here looking rusty and his receivers dropping passes. You got Zach Wilson throwing picks, just good for us. Jalen Hurts looks sharp though. I watched a little bit of him. He look a little sharp. You got San Francisco and Green Bay on right now. Man, it's going down all around the league, man. How y'all doing tonight? I'm gonna hang out with y'all for a little bit. Yeah. I saw that Zach Wilson was hurt. Is it serious? Because it didn't look like nobody touched him. It looked like nobody touched him. Maybe Tua not gonna play tomorrow. Mike McDaniel's like, nah, I ain't gonna put my quarterback out there. And hey, rightfully so. Um, he limped off the field. He'll probably be all right. But oh yeah, Trevor Lawrence looked really good too. Jalen Hurts and Trevor Lawrence, they both look good. Trevor Lawrence was throwing some dimes. He moving his team down the field at will. It's crazy, man. John, the family and Hill, they're doing great, man. They're doing great. Trey Lance doing his thing. Isn't this like the first drive? You know, you're gonna stream reaction tomorrow TV for the game. Absolutely, Isaac. So, first of all, let me tell y'all this. So, in 11 days, we've added about almost 1,000 subscribers. I gotta wait on the numbers to come through from today, but I'm telling y'all, like in 11 days, just the beginning of this month, we've added almost 1,000 new subscribers. So they don't know, the history of the channel and what we do. So for all the new subscribers, please know I live stream every game, play by play call. So if you can, a lot of people they watch the game and watch me. Some of them watch the game and mute it and listen to me. I give you my live reaction of every game, and I do my very best play by play coverage. Some have known to tell me I do better than the commentators. I don't know. So for all y'all new subscribers, come over tomorrow around 7 o'clock. I'll launch it up and we'll get a pregame going. Then we'll play by play the whole game because tomorrow's going to be exciting. Whether Tua plays or not, if Tua plays, that's amazing. If he doesn't play, there's so many guys we want to look at, particularly Skylar Thompson. I want to see if he cooks tomorrow. If he cooks it up, man, they might want to consider trading Teddy. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. But yeah, so y'all come over. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Hit that like button. It's football season. Yes, it is. It's definitely football season. All right. I want to see Skylar and Teddy. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like when we signed Teddy, I felt good because I know how Teddy is as an NFL quarterback. He's mid, but he's competent mid. He's better than Jacoby Brissett mid, But I ain't gonna lie, this preseason he's done nothing but disappoint me. He hadn't been a bum, but he also hadn't even. It's like he ain't even flashing to me, you know. So, it's just frustrating, No video tonight, TD. Well, like I said, I'm on my couch, so I want to bore y'all, while I'm on my couch, just sitting here chilling. I'm just chilling right now. So, yeah, I'm dolphined up. I stay dolphined up. Um, but yeah, man. So I don't need to turn the camera on. And I was holding my phone up just now, and now I got it laying down, so I ain't got to waste my time. Who is this showing love with a big donation? Hold on, y'all. Who put that orange on the screen? A 72 Fins logo. Ooh, 72 Fins logo. What's up, man? Appreciate the love, homie. He said, TD, thank you for your hard work on the Fins Bucks practice. I appreciate you, my bro. God bless. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up because I need to say something about that, okay? Um, Thank you to everybody who showed appreciation for the hard work that I believe that I put in the last week and a half in training camp in general. I want to say personally thank you to every single one of you, whether it was you telling me thank you, whether it was you donating, whether it was you hitting that like button, whether it was you subscribing for the first time. And shout out to all the people who said, I didn't really like you, but I appreciate your hard work, so I'm subbing now, or I see where you're coming from now. Salute to all of y'all. And I want to go a little further with this, okay? Because y'all don't like I bust my behind the last week and a half, 10 days or whatever, for training camp in Miami and traveling to Dallas, back to Miami, back to Central Florida for those 2 practices and all of that, right? And y'all know that I don't really care much about what my haters say in the comment section. And I wanted to bring this up because it's very interesting that, my wife, she defends me to the death, okay? That woman is nobody. That's why she actually doesn't watch the channel as much anymore, because she says she can't deal with my haters because she always wants to defend me, which, a loving wife is gonna always do. So I got a winner, y'all. But it just amazes me, some of the comments that she found that she felt she had to respond to. People saying things like, oh, holding your phone going to training camp is so hard. Oh, you're so tired and you just sit at a screen and talk, and all of these little things. And I just say to myself, you know what? Usually I would ignore it because my wife actually clapped back on certain people that did those things, but I would usually ignore it. But for this one time, I'm not going to ignore it. I'm basically going to say, how dare you? Because this isn't even about me. When I'm out here busting my behind, traveling, making these long drives and taking risks and doing all these things, don't diminish what I do, because it's not only me who does it. When you diminish what I do, you're also diminishing what my wife does. And that's what I'm not going to let anybody come for my wife. Because when I'm off giving this exclusive coverage, guess who's at home watching the kids and doing extra duties just to make sure that I have the opportunity? It's her. She's the one busting her behind, 7.5 months pregnant, holding it down so that I could provide this level of content for our subscriber base. So when you say things like, oh, you ain't doing nothing and this and that, that's also an insult to her, because she's holding it down at home, doing all this extra stuff just to allow me the opportunity to do it. So people like that, you're going to get blocked because I ain't got time for it. I don't have time for it. At the end of the day, stop being jealous. There's no need to be jealous. All you got to do, YouTube allows you to start a channel for free. And let's see you get out there, boots on the ground, and do exactly what I do. But you can't, huh? And we're not even going to go into all the many reasons you can't. But one thing I'll acknowledge is one of the reasons I can is because of the wife that I have at home. So don't never disrespect me, her, and the amount of effort we put in to allow others to enjoy the content that we provide. And even though she ain't listening right now, salute to my wife so when y'all say thank you to me for that content, it's really thank you to her. Like I said, almost 8 months pregnant and holding it down at home so I could do those things. So at the end of the day, man, I try to keep a PC channel and try to make sure it's clean, but screw you. With the Phillips screwdriver, by the way. So I don't get too dirty. But anyway, so thank you, 72 Fins logo, for even saying that, because you reminded me about it. And I wanted to make sure I was clear on that to my haters, all right? Because y'all, boy, I'm telling you, my haters are loyal. And I love my haters. I love y'all haters, by the way. They are loyal. As much as they hate me, they be right here watching. You don't have to hate me. You just don't understand me. All right. So, fans up no matter what. Donald said, TD, the panel hosted by Reason was legit. Yeah, we had a lot of fun over there, man. Get those likes up. Appreciate it, Road Runner. Did Zach Wilson get hurt? Yeah, they say he hurt. So we'll see what the prognosis is later. Show love. Forever Solid Geo. What's up? TD and TFTG are the real ones for me, man. Dang, Zach Wilson gone. Zach Wilson injured. Hey, man. Occupational hazard, baby. Yeah, listen, I hate that he hurt, but occupational hazard. Flacco time. I know Flacco. I'm more worried about Flacco than Zack. So y'all better think about that. Y'all, Flacco was up on us last year. Luckily, we came back. Flacco was leading that team to a victory, and we came back last year. We got another donation. Somebody showing love. God's child in the building. He said, TD, here's a positive note. We are Super Bowl 2023 champs. Mark my words. Watch. Let's go, baby. Turn up. Ooh. What if it's like us in Tampa? What if it ended up being us versus Tampa? And I don't know what's going on with Brady, why he didn't practice, but they say it was some personal reasons, something he going through in his life. And I ain't going to sit here and speculate. And I hope everything is just fine. But to make a little side note, maybe, after that first day, he was kicking himself like, man, I'm supposed to be there, man. Hey, man, they about to win a Super Bowl and it was supposed to be me. Oh, man. That's going to be crazy. And then you see that clip of Xavier Howard and Brady dapping up and having a little 5-second conversation. I don't know. Xavier Howard might be the double agent, y'all. We're going to have to keep an eye on him. We're going to have to, man. Tom Brady kneecaps made a Captain Crunch. Haters bring things as an opposition. Man, oh, man. Lots of folks are smelling a rat with Tommy. Yeah, I ain't surprised. I think, he snitched on us. Justin showing love. He said, people betting on Tua to be MVP. Man, I saw that. I saw that, man. And I'm just sitting here like, gosh, man. How could I get that free money? like, come on. I ain't gonna, okay, you take the long shot, you win a lot of money for it. But the more people bet on Tua to win MVP, the less likely it is to happen, especially if Vegas is rigged. But even if it's not rigged, oh my gosh. Like, that's a tough one. You got, I believe that Tua's going to have a good year, but gosh, MVP? Man, do you know what that's saying? Like, think about it. Tua done played 23 games and got 2 games over 300 yards. Do you realize he'll have to play all 17 games? That mean about at least 12 of them going to have to be 300 yards. At least 12 of those games going to have to be about 300. The man got 2 out of 23. And we saying that, man, come on, man. Come on. And trust me, the scheme that we run, we still going to be trying to run that ball as much as we can. I don't know, man. 3 over 300 and all losses. It's tough. TD, who you got, Falcons or Lions? For what? Like, the game they playing right now, does it matter? I don't know. I didn't care. I'm on that Green Bay, San Francisco right now. And by the way, I know a lot of y'all are out of region. Y'all know that I'm going to be streaming, live play-by-play of the game tomorrow. But NFL Plus does work. Go get the NFL Plus package. I mean, I do the premium package, so I think it's like $10 a month or something like that. But I'm sitting here in my system. I can watch every preseason game. It don't matter where it is. I know you only got a limited amount of them on TV, but for all y'all football heads who really want to see it all, just go to NFL.com, sign up for a premium, and they don't. In one package, $4.99. It's not premium, but I don't think it give you what you want. But pay the $9.99 a month, and you get all these preseason games. But that package also, Trey Lance, was that Trey Lance just threw that bomb? I think Trey Lance just threw like a 60-yard bomb. Yep, that's Trey Lance. So, yeah, get the $9.99 package, and yeah, he gonna take that ball. It's his first one. And when you get that package, it also gives you game film. So all y'all football heads, man, even when preseason over, if you keep the package like I had all year last year, you get the game film too, coach's view and all, and the condensed game. So go check it out. That way, now I don't think it's going to be regular season games though. So they're still trying to figure out the Sunday ticket or whoever's going to have that this year. I don't know what they're going to do. I haven't really been up on it. So get NFL Plus Premium, and then you can watch all these preseason games. I was mad because every game I turned to, it looked like the starting quarterbacks weren't even playing most of them. So it was what it was. Nah, it's the local game. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if it's local, it's local. If it's not, but you can watch it on there. At least the preseason. I'm just saying, I know we got a lot of people all around the country. There's Dolphin fans that's not going to be able to see it tomorrow. It's not on NFL Network. So get your NFL Plus, and that's the most feasible way to do it. $10 a month. So, and look at this: pay the $10 and cancel it after preseason. I mean, that's a solution as well because you'll get all 3 weeks. Jets might go for Jimmy G now if Zack hurt. Well, it depends how bad the injury is, but that does suck. Nobody really touched him though, didn't it? Didn't he like fake a move and then dive down? Trey Lance 76-yard bomb, but we got to play him. She has games like that versus San Francisco where we be scratching our head. But it didn't even look like nobody touched that. So we'll see what happens. TD, when gender reveal, we talked about it the other day. I had just found out and it slipped out of my mouth. So we're having a princess, okay? A baby girl. He realized his mom had friends over. Lord, y'all crazy. So yeah, a little girl. I'm keeping it because we get the all 22 for the Dolphins. Exactly. Ace of Spades. No, you get the all 22 coaches film. Same film we're gonna be reviewing every week. We're gonna pick a day every week, whether it's Wednesday or Thursday, and we're gonna go over the film for each game, breaking it all down. So it'll be cool. Thank all y'all for the congrats. Thank you all for the congrats. Hillary with child, congrats, bro. Lucky. Bless Rashad. Yeah, it's number 6. This may be the last one. I don't know. Number 6 though. Oh man. Trey Lance out here getting something done, huh? Get him. Making plays. TD has a Brady bunch. I have a TD bunch. Congratulations, fam. I knew y'all were having a girl gut feeling, fam. Love y'all. Appreciate it, man. Princess Blessings. TD, thank you for all that you do, bro. Canes 1989. Salute to you, and let's go Hurricanes. National championship this year, baby. God bless TD on your new daughter. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to all the mods. Shout out to all the members. We got a lot of new members that just joined this week. Salute to all of y'all. TD, the game with Miami and Tampa Bay will be played on Sunday at 7 a.m. on the NFL Network. It's a replay. Oh, okay, that's cool. But if you don't want to wait, you know, you know how that goes. So it's all choice. It's what you choose. I take it everybody chilling on a Friday night. Congrats, daddy, little girl. Absolutely. Congrats, Hillary. Appreciate y'all. That Canes QB looks legit. Time will tell. TD looking like Lance working out for Stranahan. Well, time will tell. GD competing with Nick Cannon on Amount of Kids. Nah, I'm not competing with anybody. I'm letting my life take me and letting God bless me how he chooses to. I wish I had Nick Cannon money. What he said, TD, I'm hoping the Canes win a ring this season too. Bro, let's go Canes. Man, I'm just impatient with them now. No, TD has an older daughter. Yeah, it's not my first girl. I have an older daughter. She's 17. She'll be graduating high school this year. Florida State Seminoles this year. Yes, sir. Even though they're going to get beat by the U as always. Go for 20 kids, TD. Nah. I had over 100 mil or a few bill, I wouldn't mind as long as the wife was good with it. But nah, I ain't there yet. So that man said 20. I'm going to the game tomorrow. Have fun, enjoy it. Go on the ship. Let the cannons blast. TD is a Gators fan. That is a lie. I am a Hurricanes fan. Gators number 2. Florida State number 8,947,000 1,000, whatever. Florida State, the mortal enemy. But I like the Gators when Tebow was there. But I've been a U fan since I was born. Nothing gonna change that. But then they start cheating us with all they start hating on the U with all the sanctions and stuff. And that's when I was liking the Gators for a little, but I'm still a U fan through and through. Nothing to change that. TD Love out here throwing bullets. Oh, Jordan Love playing right now? Oh, that is Jordan Love. Oh, I get a look at him. I ain't even paid attention to him yet. I forgot that he was the guy. That's Flores' guy. So did he score a touchdown on the first drive? I don't know. I know they got 7, but I don't know how they got it. I wasn't paying attention. Did he score a touchdown or something? Did he do something good? Yeah, 72 fans logo. It's her first girl. Tight end. Jordan Love. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of dink and dunks right now. Trey Lance pass look real good. Jordan Love, year 2, threw a bomb. 33-yard TD pass. Okay. Little Jordan Love. But he is hitting his little dink and dunks all over the field right now. He's pretty accurate right now. And who knows? We'll see. Jordan Love might end up being a really, really, really good quarterback. Time will tell. Time will tell. We shall see. Ooh, what a hit. And they're going to throw a flag. I don't know if that's right. Josh Donna is good off, to be honest, CD. Look who's learning. Look who he's learning under. Yeah, I get it. But all these bad rumors about him. Like, oh, he looked so bad that they couldn't move on from Rodgers. He was a rookie, right? Everybody was trying to come down on Jordan Love. It'll be interesting. He developed the next 2 years and then he take over. It'll be interesting. We'll see. Because if Jordan Love end up turning out to be great, ours better be. Because if he ain't, that's going to be, listen, oh my gosh, you talk about embarrassing. That means we would have passed on everybody. So listen, Tua better, matter of fact, he better be the MVP this year. He better be. He better be pretty special this year. or a candidate for MVP. Look at Jordan Love at the 9-yard line. I know he's going to play action. Nope, handoff. 2 yards. TD, congrats on the baby girl. Thank you. Listen, man, we only got 7 weeks left. See, do you think Tua is gonna start tomorrow? I have been wondering. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue. I think they might sit him. I personally feel like the man need to come out and play 2 drives in front of the world. But I have no clue. But I get nervous because I don't want somebody to blow it on the old line, because even in Tampa, they weren't hitting the quarterback. Preseason, all of this, you live, man. You're live. Even though it's still your old line, but still, let me tell you something. The one thing nobody talking about, it don't matter if Tua get better or not this year. If that man go down due to injury, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. As Jordan Love throws an interception that might end up going for a pick 6. Nope, it doesn't go for a pick 6, but it is an interception, but it will be the receiver's fault. It was right in his hands, and it plopped off of him into the sky. He had not yet proven himself. Play Tua like he's a rookie. I get it. Listen, my biggest fear now is this O-line. My biggest fear this year is this O-line. Don't screw it up for Tua, man. Like, give him the ultimate opportunity to succeed or fail. It's that simple. Give him the ultimate opportunity to succeed or fail. I don't want this man to be sitting here in harm's way. Like, that's why I'm so adamant about go get this man a right tackle and a center as far as I care. Give him the best chance to win. I ain't know I'm back on camera. So, I don't know. I'm a little skeptical about that. Yeah, I saw Zack. I've been saying that about the O-line. We needed center. Yeah. This O-line looks a bit better than last year. Yeah, a bit better still don't get it done. See, that orange Dolphin shirt is nice, bro. Thanks, man. I don't even remember where I got it from. Injury can get Tua traded. I'm off TV. I'll see you tomorrow when the game starts. Salute to you, Roman. TD, how Austin Jackson looked at the joint practices? Solid. Austin Jackson been looking solid. But here's the thing. When you don't have like just dogs all across the line, this is the problem. Play number 1, Austin Jackson gets beat. Play number 2, high snap by Connor Williams. Play number 3, Eichenberg gets beat. Play number 4, Austin Jackson gets beat. Play number 5, Connor gets beat. Play number 6, nice play, but a holding call on whoever. Like, it just feel like that's the kind of line we got. It ain't always going to be the same person, but it's going to be spread out. And every 10 plays, rarely Teron Armstead gets beat, because everybody gets beat. But Robert Hunt, that's my homie. I don't know Robert Hunt, but I just like that at least we found something out of all them freaking draft picks on the O-line. So I'm gonna protect Robert Hunt at all costs because we drafted him. Lord, we need to start showing him more love than we do. Robert Hunt, we need to mention his name more. We just don't talk about him because that's one piece on the line that we feel good about, but we don't even give it his flowers. Robert Hunt. Gosh. One solid piece we feel we can go into the future with. Hopefully. Hold on, y'all. Somebody sent a donation. Let me go to it. Whoever it was, salute to you. I appreciate the love. Donating to the channel. That's Tryhard7. Let me see what he said. Is that another touchdown by Trey Lance? Oh, no, that's another dude. Trey Lance must be out. That's another guy. So the 49ers out here throwing touchdowns all over Green Bay defense. Anyway, Try Hard 7 said, we can possibly be seeing Jimmy G on the Jets if these reports of Zach Wilson injury is that bad. Now that's the last thing we want. That's the last thing we want. Jimmy G goes to the Jets. The Jet, like real talk, y'all. See, I know we take a poop on the Jets as much as we can, but the Jets just need good quarterback play. They actually have a talented roster. They're young, but they are talented. Like the Jets are the type of team that Jimmy G goes there, man, they could easily split with us at that point. Do you know two of our toughest wins last year were the Jets? We were down in both games going into the fourth quarter. But them good old quarterback turnovers. Good old quarterback turnovers always get it done. But Jimmy G, can y'all hear me? My bad. I don't know what just happened. Give me a second. I don't know why I said my phone had lost connection. I have no clue why. So I'm on my laptop now. Y'all give me one moment. Make sure I fix this. All right, there it is. This camera terrible. My phone camera much better. Anyway, but yeah, we can hear you. Cool. Let me pull it up over here as well. Make sure I don't miss nothing, just in case somebody donates or something like that. I don't want to miss out on reading their comment. All right, we good. All right, yeah. TD drop Spectrum and get AT&T. I don't even know what you're talking about. I have AT&T. um, I mean, my internet is Spectrum. They the only ones where I stay can come out and give me 1 gig. TD, football season will not be football season without your show. Great job, TD. Appreciate that, Alan. That means a lot, man. That means a lot. Somebody said Rosen to Jets. Wow. Let me see. Is it Jordan Love back in the game? And I-4, hard count got him. Said Rosen to Jets. Let's get it. TD, do you think we need to trade players for picks in the next year's draft? Trade players for picks. Yeah, man. And I'm about to drop the link just in case y'all want to come ask a question. I'm gonna drop the link one at a time though. We're not gonna have a full-fledged panel just for questions if anybody has them. But yeah, man. There's players there's a lot of players we could save some money with on this roster that we can go without. And I mean, you got plenty of them like your Eric Rose. Your big names are like Eric Rowe. But he's good for depth right now. But I like that they cross training Trill and need him and all of that. So he's just one of them that could save you about 4.5 million. Then again, Mike Gesicki. I mean, even though Mike Gesicki gonna be on this team this year, I'm just saying in general, it's an option. Then you got a whole bunch of guys making between nothing to 2.5 million, like Gaskins and all of those type of guys. So there's options. We got plenty of options. But we'll see. We'll see what the 53 man look like and what their plan is. TD, Dolphins' ideal move for Roquan should be Baker, Preston, Lynn, fifth for Quan. Man, I'd send that all day. And then the last thing, if I try to go find me a right tackle. And the good thing is Roquan wouldn't even hurt the salary cap this year. He wouldn't hurt this year at all.
No, people are not with me.
You're not ready to go to sleep?
Yeah, not ready.
Yeah, but you were already asleep, so you just woke up.
Yeah, so that's why I don't want to sleep.
Oh my god, my 4-year-old just woke up out of his sleep and came out and said he ain't ready to sleep. Kids, y'all, it's the family life, man. Anyway, TD, why no noise? Trade for Smith. Give up both wide receiver Williams and Bowden. You're gonna have to give up a lot more than that. Trust me. Habibi underscore Adam with the donation. I appreciate the love. He said, "Yo, TD, ready for the big day? I'm hyped, even if preseason. Big day as in tomorrow, I guess, because the big day is on September 11th. But it could be a big day tomorrow. But we don't even know if our quarterback gonna play. So I don't know. We don't even know if X gonna play. I mean, we don't know if Tehran. We don't know if they gonna sit the starters or what they gonna do. A lot of these teams out here sitting people. We have no idea what to expect. So, but I am ready for it. Y'all know I'm always ready. It's crazy. We're back to football. We back to official football. These summers be real long, but that's why I'm grateful for all the content creators in the community, because people like me and others, we help the time fly by. If y'all ain't appreciative of nothing, at least appreciate that. I mean, the time do be flying by. Like, I wish it was a 20 game season. I wish it was I don't wish it was 16 teams that made the playoffs. But 16 teams do make the play. 14 teams make it. But I wish it was just like 20 regular season games. And I also wish they had football on not just Monday and Thursday night and Sunday. Like, do Tuesday. Like, add Tuesday at least. Like, we should have Monday night football, Tuesday night football, Thursday night football, and Sunday night football. That's what I feel like. In 20 games in a season, 21 weeks. That will end the season the first week of March. Somewhere like that. Almost the end of February or first week of March. Way better. And then in March, you pick up on that last leg of basketball. And you can start the off season hiring and firing coaches, all of that stuff, man. That's what I wish it was. We in cap trouble next year, though. Yeah, they got it. We'll figure it out. TD, what are Noah's weaknesses exactly in your opinion? I think discipline and technique. Like, Noah got to learn how to get his head around. He also, He needs to just become a better shadower. He's trying to guess what the person is doing versus react to what they do. But the corner position also takes a little bit of skill because sometimes reacting to what they do is what gets you caught up on that going for the fakes. Corner is not an easy position to play. That is actually an interception for San Francisco, if you ask me. If y'all watching this game, the DB snatched it out of the receiver's hand. But they're gonna give Jordan Love another shot on 4th and 1. But they're gonna challenge the play. Yep, that's gonna be San Francisco ball. Don't care about cap. Spend it all. Sign a center and trade for Quan. Yeah, man. Worry about the next year, but go for a Super Bowl now. My only thing is this team ain't doing all it can so far to go for Super Bowl. Like I'm about to say something that's gonna be controversial, but hopefully y'all don't freak out. But listen, I'm actually hoping that Connor looks terrible in the first preseason game. I'm hoping he has messed up snaps. He getting beat. I'm hoping. You know why? Because I want another center and put that man at guard, man. Gosh, I just want us to make the right decisions and do all we can. But then I'm skeptical. I'm like, never mind, because knowing the Dolphins, if he look bad and they go get another center, they gonna end up getting somebody who ain't even as good as him. We be just like last year, going to get players like Greg Mance and stuff. Gosh, man. I just want us to get it right. And I also would hate for Tua to fail, but a part of it is because you still ain't do what was best for him. Like, what if the man is a little bit better, but it definitely ain't good enough to move on from him, and they want to go get another quarterback now? But he was also running for his life because the center or the right tackle. Like, make it undoubtedly unfair. Make it fair. Excuse me. So go get him everything he needs so there are truly I know people say, oh, ain't no excuse now. Come on, man. This man got a guard playing center and a right tackle that, he getting better, but come on, when them dogs coming, we'll see. We'll see, man. TD, Greg Mance was actually serviceable compared to other fools, not saying much. Exactly. Yeah, he was serviceable. But why we always settling for serviceable or, solid? I'm tired of that word too. He's solid. Just like them days I told y'all in training camp Tua wasn't good. He was solid today. Man, solid ain't nothing but another word that mean average. Try Hard said, I wish Hard Knocks was covering this year's and this year's Dolphin season. Would have loved it. Who Hard Knocks covering this year? I ain't seen that. I ain't watched Hard Knocks in a long time. Who are they covering this year? Do y'all know? I wonder. But yeah, they were covering it. It's just always good to get as much content as you can. Like the NFL's like, let me be honest with y'all. The NFL is so stupid to me. Like their business, like don't get me wrong, their business model is A1, but they are not maximizing like what they could be doing. If I was the NFL, every team would have Hard Knocks every summer. Like I would charge. Like, come on, be honest. Would you pay $300 for off-season coverage of the team in a Hard Knocks version? I'm talking about not just the preseason Hard Knocks. You follow mini camps and everything, inside looks, and not that edited version, but really the dramas and all. Like the NFL, man, The NFL is supposed to put people like me out of business. They supposed to be doing this themselves. They supposed to have their own social media department that's like each team got a commentator or something that's like giving all the news and updates. Somebody said 300. Nah. And well, maybe not, but you'll be on this channel listening to what I have to say about what I'm watching for that 300. But it's crazy, man. So San Francisco did get that pick. I'm assuming because they got the ball now, and I ain't noticed that. TD just want to apply for that position. Nah, redhead Kane. I don't apply for positions anymore in my life. I'm a business owner. Well, 2 businesses because this is officially a business now as well. So 2 businesses, and they could offer it to me and I wouldn't do it. Sometimes it's just best to build your own. That way you don't answer to nobody. Just like all them beat writers. They have to be limited on what they can say and what they can't say. I don't have them limitations. I don't have those concerns. So you always get the real raw truth, not something doctored because out of fear of being, blackballed or whatever. Joe Flacco twice a year. Let's go. Oh my gosh. What's my expectations tomorrow night? It's hard to tell you if I don't know who playing. What's up, EM? Dang, I just realized. Did I drop the link? Did the link ever come through? Because my internet had cut off when I tried to drop it. So I put the link there if anybody want to come hang out and ask any questions or anything. Otherwise, we're just chilling, man, watching some of this preseason action. 10 mil TD will do it. You doggone right. Now you talking different. Well, you can't just throw the number 10 mil out there. 10 mil for how long? 10 mil for what? TD the man for supporting us with good content, but he got to support our QB more. I do support our QB. I support our QB more than anybody by being honest, by telling the truth about him. Is it supporting somebody if you keep lying to them? Matter of fact, some of these people who be lying about him just to make him look good are the worst people for him. They're the people that cause all the negativity in the media. Tua can go out there tomorrow night and on the first play throw a pick 6 and it's just terrible. And it's like, why did you throw that? And they can pull him out the game. And people on TV can say, Tua, man, that was just a bad throw. And there are people that will try to like literally just go at them people and say things like, you're an idiot, you're a hater. All that. That's why he gets so much heat. Because the people who ignore the truth and the obvious things makes him get scrutinized even more. When are those people going to realize that they are the reason the media come at him so hard to begin with? Because when you try to ignore and insult people for telling the truth, they want to prove it to you even more. Therefore, everything he does wrong, they bring out. Them people the reason why he get all the heat he get. If people would be more honest and be like, yeah, that was bad, but you know what? He gonna shake it off. That's different. But they be wanting to fight. They call you out your name. They threaten you. They do all that. It's just bad, man. If you one of them people, you're the reason he get all the heat. You're the reason that people treat him like that. He have so much more support if people are just honest that he needs to grow and he has his indeficiencies. people would be like, well, I mean, we all know that he need to grow and he has his deficiencies. Well, you don't sound like that or act like that when people try to put it in detail of what that is. But anywho, them the people though. Those are the people that cause him to get all the heat, man. Because it's human nature. It's human nature. 2 plus 2 is 4. If you sit here and try to convince all my viewers and tell me how much of an idiot I am and that is 3, I'm gonna bring it's human nature. I'm gonna bring more attention to how ridiculous you are. But it is what it is. I get it though. You're a fan, so I understand that aspect of it as well. Is this Jordan Love back out here? Yep. Play action. Love. Cock back. Incomplete. Tight coverage. Can't wait to see Ezekama. Can't wait to see Ezekama tomorrow. See how he does. Are you local to Miami, local to the host? Not anymore. I was born and raised locally. 18 years, South Florida, Broward County, Hollywood. 18 years, went off to college in Daytona. Then I moved to Dallas for about 10 years, and then I've been back here in Florida for the last, almost 4 years or something like that, 3 or 4. I don't remember. But I'm always back and forth down home because my parents, like I said, I was born and raised in South Florida, so my parents are always down there. What's your thoughts on Tyndall, TD? Work in progress, William Toll, what's up, man?
What's going on, TD?
I'm good. You don't hear an echo or anything, right? I just want to make sure.
No, I'm good. Yeah, you good?
All right, cool. Talk to me, man. What's on your mind?
Bro, I've been following you for the last couple of years, man. I love your content, and I agree with a lot of information and data, statistics that you provide. I really appreciate the last several days at training camp, man. That was awesome, bro. I really enjoyed being right there with you at training camp. That was awesome.
That's what's up, man. I went back and looked at it. I didn't realize how good the quality was, man. You could actually see it.
Yeah, no, you was going back and forth. It was almost like the defense and the offense was playing each other. Like, okay,
Yeah,
defense
yeah.
do a play, offense do a play, and you was going back and forth. But man, the reason why I'm on with you right now is you know, uh, initially I'm not gonna lie, man. Tua, I was a little skeptical of him, um, and I was with you, with the Tua nods, 2 years. And I was a little concerned, but this preseason, man, this training camp, Tua's really been looking better. So I'm optimistic going into the year. So, but I do want to see him go at least 9 and or at least 10-6, make the playoffs, and I'll be happy with that.
But here's the deal. I think it's a lot more deeper than that, and we need to make sure that we're very careful. It's not about the record for him. We still got to see our quarterback play at a high level on a consistent basis, because he didn't play at a high level the last 2 years, and we almost won 10. We won 10 games. You see what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's not just about the record, because we could win 10 games and he could look bad or average, So we
right.
need to see him play at a high level on a consistent basis. What we saw in camp is very encouraging, and I feel like he has the ability to play at a high level. But again, it's not about one game. It's not about 4 games in a row. It's about a consistent level of high play and against quality opponents.
Yeah, and I agree with you on that, man, because you've been following training camp, and he had a couple practices where it was like, oh man, he has regressed. And it was like, then he rebounded in Tampa, like, You
Mm-hmm.
know, that last practice, man, he really looked good. Like you said, if he could stay consistent with that, man, I'm optimistic. And
Yeah, yeah. So look at the outline here, and this is what people need to realize. So you got I got there on Tuesday. This man had the best performance that I've ever seen him have, like just shredding a defense up. Wednesday was night and day. It was just horrible. They didn't practice Thursday. Friday comes and it wasn't horrible. It just wasn't good.
yeah,
And Saturday I wasn't there, and according to people, he had a solid day, but that's basically average or slightly above average. Some people say it wasn't good, but I'm gonna give him average, right? Then I go Sunday, and Sunday was a much better day than he had previously. So then we come into Tampa, and on Wednesday in Tampa, it was really solid, like above average, kind of good, but it was all the dink and dunks. You want to see the field stretch. Ball placement wasn't as accurate, but it was, solid.
yeah,
So, but that's good going up against another team. And then that last day, he just absolutely, shredded them up. Less than a handful of plays that you can, nitpick, and he just had a great day. So he has his moments, and the knock is still at what level of consistency? Because there's different levels when you talk about consistency. What level of consistency in play are we gonna get? Because he's gonna get a huge gauntlet thrown at him just at the beginning of the season. And when you look at teams like what we're watching now, Green Bay and San Francisco, we got to play both of them. These are, San Francisco, we hoping Trey Lance caused that team to fall on their face. But, this man out here throwing some dimes, looking solid, looking really good for his team. You
yeah,
don't know what to expect. Green Bay ain't playing Aaron Rodgers, but you got
yeah.
Jordan Love looking at least solid. As he's picked off when I say that, by the way, so never mind. Um, but yeah, man. And like I said, but that's Aaron Rodgers' spot. There's a lot of great competition we're gonna be playing, and he got to bring his A game more weeks than he don't.
You know what's crazy, TD, is I honestly think McDaniel, he holding back, man. I really do think when Tyreek come out and he has the interviews. I think my man is back of Tua for a reason, man. I don't think he just blowing smoke, bro. I
Let me
think
let
he
me tell you
really
something.
believe that Tua is about to make that jump, man. I'm
Go
telling you.
back to last year. I think Flores holding back. We heard this last year. This notion that teams are holding back, of course they not showing you all their stuff, but I've never been a subscriber of the holding back. They out there competing, and if they holding back, every team holding back. They out there competing, running plays that they will run in the regular season. It's not like they've been working on these plays and these are the ones we not gonna run. We're not gonna give them the real stuff.
Right.
Man, they are running their stuff, bro. And
Yeah.
again, they're not holding back. He's executing, well on the stuff that we have. So it's just, like I said, it's going to be a level of consistency.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, TD, man, thanks for giving me this time, bro, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. And I'm
Thanks
glad.
for coming
Hey,
through,
look,
homie.
I want to be there when you hit that 30,000, bro.
Oh, we getting there. We all gonna be there for each other, man.
All right, man. Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you, sir.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
All right, we got Big Nick, South Florida in the house. Accountability. What's the business, homie?
No, like you don't know who this is, man. Quit tripping, man.
You know how I know who this is. What's going
You
on, man?
you know I'm calling. You know I'm only calling because I'm ready to cash a receipt. You ready to pay?
What receipt you talking about?
I told you, TD, I'm gonna keep every receipt, man. I'm gonna keep it, man. I'm gonna keep it, man. Two out there balling. Two out there
Oh,
balling. I even hear you singing glory and praises. I keep my receipts, man.
See, Big Nick, this is what I'm talking about.
No. I don't care what you're talking about. I'm just knowing about what you've been saying the last few days since training camp. That's
Big
all I'm
Nick,
talking about.
You talking about you kept your receipt, but you ain't even walk out the store yet. Let the man go out there.
No, because you wasn't shopping when you was shopping before you got in the store. So why I got to wait till I get out the store to cash my receipt?
Because I mean, you ain't. Matter of fact, forget getting out the store. I don't even know how you got a receipt when you ain't even get to the register yet. Let the man play the season first.
I don't know how you trying to return products that you ain't purchased yet.
Oh my God!
But listen,
I
TD,
shop
you know I
online
support
and
you.
get delivered, baby.
I support you, TD. You know this, man.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I support you. I appreciate the information that you give. I know you're a real Dolphin fan. I don't agree with all your takes all the time. Like one in particular that you just made a couple of days ago that I just want to call you out on it, man. This some of the things. This is one of the issues that I have with you. Every expert in the NFL that has had an opportunity to go over training camp and see how the Dolphins are performing, every expert in the NFL is saying Tua is lighting it up. And the other day, you said, don't believe that. He ain't lighting it up. He average at best. I'm like, come on, TD, man. You can't do that, man. Well, you can't do that. You can't do that, TD.
Big Nick. All I could do is go off of what my eyes see. But let's keep it 100 here. You talk about the mainstream media that's gonna go with whatever narrative is most popular, most profitable.
No, I'm just using those as a support system. But I'm going by Omar Kelly. I'm going by Alan Poupart. Those are not Tuaniers. Those are not Tuaniers.
Hold on, let me break this down here. So first of all, you're going with Omar Kelly, who has always been honest and fair until this last week. And let me say this: look at the guy who's replacing Omar. Why is it every day in camp their reporting is exactly opposite?
Well, I haven't had an opportunity to see what I need more context. I can't just co-sign that.
Or however you said, just go watch some of them days of Omar praising and make sure it ain't Tuesday. Make sure it's not last Tuesday. Make sure it ain't last Sunday, and make sure it ain't yesterday. Outside of that, go find out. Go look at both of their reporting. The guy who's replacing him. Why is it totally opposite?
Let me give you a possibility. Now, I haven't read any of his work yet, so I really don't feel too comfortable on commenting on something that I have no information on. But is it a possibility? Is it a possibility that this man needs to get at the front of the line for clicks and views? Is that a possibility? That maybe I come in hot, I come in controversial, and I can really feel that Omar role.
Well, it'll be easy to say that if my eyes ain't telling me the same thing he reporting.
But I don't know what my eyes are showing me, because my eyes are showing me differently. And even that game, you said, even that second day when you said, okay, Tua looked like an all-pro on Tuesday. But you say Wednesday, he was trash. No, Wednesday, all the quarterbacks was trash Wednesday, bro. And you know that. All of them.
Like, watch this. Does that change the fact that Tua was?
It doesn't. It doesn't. But as a matter of fact, I'll take it a step further. The offense had a bad day that day. The offense had a bad day. We had
a bad day because the quarterback underthrew everything that could get caught.
The quarterback didn't fumble. He didn't force. Who was that? Was that Sony, or was that who was that had a couple fumbles, or at least one? He didn't do that.
Who you talking
he
about?
Didn't do that.
Yeah.
Who was that had the ball hit him right in the shoulder pads and picked off, and Trill picked it off? You know what I mean? Like,
the quarterback literally had a bad day that day. There's no way around.
All three of them did. All three of them did.
Well, Skyler didn't. He actually had a good day that day. Teddy was. But
and then you said he bounced back Thursday, right?
No,
however, now I'm fair.
Was no practice last Thursday.
What was that, Friday?
Well, maybe you can say he bounced back Thursday. Yeah.
Well, okay, Friday he started slow. What day was that when they had the target practice? That was Friday?
No, that was Saturday. That was the day that he was solid.
He started slow, and then after that target practice, it's like something clicked, and he just went on fire. See, I'm big enough to give him his criticism. I give him his criticism.
It's when the starting secondary goes out, the second half of practice. Go sit down.
TD, man, you don't have to live in misery, man. You can live in optimism, man.
No, I'm just giving.
You don't have to live in being pessimistic, man.
Listen, man, Tua's made improvement this offseason.
So,
okay,
I don't know.
He's made improvement, and he's going to get better this year. It's just a matter of how consistent he can be playing at a high level. It's that simple, man. If he can just come out and play at a high level on a consistent basis, he's our guy. If he struggles to show consistency, it's more of the same. He has it in him to play at a high level. That's what I've determined this offseason.
I don't think his inconsistent. I don't think any of his inconsistency was due to lack of him being a good quarterback. I think it had a lot more to do with what was around him and what was being handed to him.
Well,
now, did he make some plays? Let's take, for instance, everybody want to harp on Tua about that Atlanta game, right? Nobody mentions the fact that, everybody want to mention that he threw 2 interceptions in the Atlanta game. Nobody want to mention that he had 4 touchdowns and he gave the team the lead back with 2 minutes to go in the game. No one never wants to mention that.
Well, he didn't give the team a lead. The team gave the team.
Yeah, he did. No, he threw a touchdown and we took the lead.
How can you get the lead unless the defense makes stops?
Well, why do you need to make but they didn't make it. So the defense lost the game.
No, the defense and the offense lost the game.
Oh, so the defense is responsible for points, but the offense is responsible for for losing along with the defense.
No, they're both responsible. First of all, the defense needed to make that last stop that they didn't, but the offense shouldn't have threw those picks to get them in the hole to begin with.
What about the 4 touchdowns he threw?
Yeah, but again, off the back of the defense making stops and giving him those opportunities.
He drove down the field. He didn't give him short. They didn't give him short fields, TD.
I know that, but what I'm saying to you is this. Okay, why don't the defense take all the ownership in that game, right? And then they don't even give him a chance to come back because they give up even more touchdowns. We can't look at it that way. At the end of the day, the defense played well for the most part, and then at the end, they gave up. They gave up the big play. But our offense should have never dug the hole to begin with. You can't dig your own hole and then it's like digging your own hole, and then whenever you get out of it, you want to make it seem like you built the mountain.
So you don't believe the defense had a shovel as well?
Yeah, I said both are to blame.
No, but you saying the defense can't, and then you dig off, but you putting it all on the offense. More importantly, you putting it all on Tua.
No,
and I think if you want to use semantics, you said.
I'm not just putting it on Tua. I'm just saying those 2 picks were very costly.
Okay, but you said a minute ago, you said for the most part the defense held their own except for that last drive, right? And I can counter that. I can counter that and say for the most part Tua balled out except for 2 plays. Is that fair?
No, them 2 picks. Those are 2 interceptions in an NFL game, giving another team an opportunity to score. That's actually.
But that drive when they only had one credible receiver, and a quarterback that was way past his prime that couldn't throw accurately 15 yards down the field, drove on our elite defense. So you can't maximize his 2 plays and minimize what the defense gave up against a team that was predicted to only win 3 or 4 games. They only had 1 player on offense that game. 1. Even though he did destroy Byron and and your boy, but still they had 1 player on that team on that offense.
4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. 2 interceptions were very critical.
Except when they wasn't. Listen, I'm gonna tell you again. I'm not a Tua-neer. I'm a Dolphin-neer. if you play for the Dolphins, if you wear my colors, I got your back 100%. That's everyone from Clayton Fedulum all the way up to Tua Tagovailoa. Those I'm gonna have their back. So I just want to put that. But I love you, TD. I hope you thrive, and I hope your channel get as big as you wanted to get, and all the luck to you. But come on, man. Come on, man. You got to entice people with some sugar, man.
All right, this is okay. This is the last thing I'm gonna tell you about the Atlanta Falcon game because I ain't gonna let you off the hook on this. Okay.
All right.
When we threw that interception, they got a field goal right before halftime in return with 32 seconds left.
Mm-hmm.
Right before halftime. Okay.
Defense ain't keep them out there at the field goal range.
No, they didn't. But think about it. I want you to think about this now. Do you realize where we were on the field when we threw that pick?
We were getting ready to score.
We were at the Atlanta 14-yard line.
I know.
We went all the way down the field and you blew it.
TD, I die with every loss, so you don't have to give me complete detail. Don't kill me again. I die with every loss.
Now let's go to the next one, okay? Do you know that when he threw his next interception, it was after the defense gave him an interception?
Yeah, we had got the ball right back. Did you know though?
We gave Tua a gift at the 24-yard line. Our defense said, "Here, you're already in field goal range."
Did you know, or are you going to admit that Jesse Davis was trying to Buffalo Bill Tua in that game again?
Listen, all I'm saying is
he was trying to Buffalo him again. Tua was taking some hits in that game.
Our defense literally, and guess what? What we not talk about? They took that interception from like the 32 all the way to the 14 of Miami. They ran it all the way back to the 14. So they were already in the red zone and we gave up a touchdown.
Okay. And this will be the last question I ask you.
Hold on. We're not done now.
Okay.
So they get the touchdown. Now remember, they're up by 13 points now. Now, mind you, Tua goes down and score a 90-play, 90-yard touchdown. Beautiful. Okay?
Right.
We're down by 6. Okay? They get the ball. Guess what? We made them fumble, and Nick Needham got the fumble. We gave him the opportunity for another drive. So we only had to go 40 yards because we had it at their 40 in their territory already. And we get it. And the defense gives up a field goal to win the game.
No, that wasn't that time. That wasn't that time. You forgot his last touchdown when gave us the lead. You got to include that in too.
That's what I'm saying. We had a 1-point lead at that point because of the defense.
Because of what?
We made them fumble and we took it from them. They were going to run the clock out. It was only 2 minutes and 35 seconds left.
Who caught that touchdown? Gesicki, right? Gesicki caught the touchdown that put us in the lead, right? Or was that Gaskins?
No, Gaskins. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Mac Hollins actually caught the touchdown.
It was Mac Hollins? Okay. Yeah. Well, that proves my point even more. Hollins. That's what Tua was working with, and he gave us the lead.
Oh, my God. It was 2 minutes and 35 seconds when we took the fumble from them.
Right.
The defense gave him a chance, and he cashed in. Congratulations. You've officially dug yourself out the hole. And we gave up a game-winning field goal. But if we would have never been in that hole, think about it.
Or we would have never gave up that game-winning field goal. Think about it.
Yeah, but the defense gave you an interception and you returned it right back.
I give you that. Tua threw 2 bad interceptions. You know, he threw 2 bad interceptions, and it's possibly that cost us the game. But can you give me this?
The defense made multiple plays to even give us a chance to come back.
Will you give me this? That one player on their offense destroyed our entire defense.
In that last drive,
to a rookie. The whole game. What you mean the last drive? He didn't get 100 yards in that last drive.
Who we talk
Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts didn't get 100 yards in that last drive. Kyle Pitts destroyed us the entire second half.
I
He
know
cooked Byron Jones.
he
cooked
didn't all in that one drive, but do you know how many yards he got in that one drive? Do you know how many?
In that one drive, he may have had 25 yards in that one drive.
He had
30 yards.
51 yards in that last drive.
51. That was just that last. So he had over 50 yards in the other portion of the second half.
But the whole game,
he beat us by himself, man.
Listen,
he beat us by himself.
At the end of the day, our defense can't afford to give up games at the end, but we also turned them over 3 times in the game.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I $80 million, $70 million cornerback got cooked by a rookie. Well, no, that ain't fair to him. And let me stop that because I'm just trying to win points. But I shouldn't win points like that. That's not fair to him. Our genius coach, who you love to death, decided to put our 101 stick to man-to-man coverage cornerback in zone defense.
All I'm saying to you is the defense had 2 interceptions and a fumble that we took.
And we played zone.
All I'm saying is our defense took the ball from them 3 times in the game, and we gave it back twice.
TD, if you see us playing zone, you're going to get in your car and you're going to go find Josh Boyd yourself and fire him. And you know you are.
I agree. I wasn't in agreement either. But also, what we truly not talking about is one of the main reasons we lost as well is at the beginning of the game, we had a field goal blocked.
And we had some questionable offensive calls too.
Yeah. Well, we
lost
by 2 points.
We played 1970s football, run 2 times, throw on third down. Run 2 times, throw on third down.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't have been playing that way. But that was your coach.
This year, though.
Oh, yeah. TD, get on, man. I'm keeping this receipt. You won't let me cash it in today, but I'm keeping my receipt.
Listen. You can keep your receipt. You just make sure that you ain't use the product when you come to redeem it.
Yeah. Look, I use the product all the time. I love the product.
We gonna find.
I love the product. Listen, I love the product.
Believe it or not, I would love to give you your refund because we all win if I can.
But I told you, TD, when we talked on what it was, the fans talk on the other show, whatever one of the other shows. I told you, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to celebrate with you, TD.
We all gonna celebrate. You already know.
I'm gonna be looking at you side-eye.
If we ball out and this team rocking and rolling,
I'm gonna forget all that shit. I'm gonna forget everything you said and hug you to death. One last question. I heard somebody say, well, one of the podcasts I listened to, Kyle Krabs say, if that happens, he's gonna be insufferable, right? He's gonna be I'm not gonna just be insufferable. I'm gonna get beat up. What about you?
Get beat up?
Yeah, if we win the Super Bowl, I'm gonna get ass kicking. I'm gonna make somebody beat my ass. Cause think about that. Think about how you gonna be. I'm gonna be so annoying, so insufferable that somebody gonna beat me up.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna wear it with pride.
Like this, just make sure it's a Bills or a Patriots fan, or a Jets fan,
or a Cowboys fan.
Yeah,
I don't hate the Bills. I don't hate the Patriots. I don't like them, but I don't hate them. I'm from a different generation. I hate the Jets. I hate the Jets.
I hate Buffalo and New England. The Jets.
You from that generation.
Yeah,
you from that generation.
Ain't did nothing against us lately, so I don't care.
Yeah. I'm from the generation where it was Miami and the Jets only in that division.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? So
I just hope we win something. That'd be lit if we win a Super Bowl.
Man, listen, man. If we win the Super Bowl, man, I don't know what to do, man.
I think a lot. The Big Nick, never say never. You know about our secret weapon, right?
Who's our secret weapon?
Skylar Thompson, baby.
He won't make the team, bro. You know he's not making the team.
I'm just messing with you.
But I do have a way he can make the team, and I said this to another Dolphin fan. He looked at me side-eyed because but it's the only way. I need for him to get hurt. I need for him to break like a non-throwing wrist. Like something. I need to put Skylar because we're not going to carry him on the field. We're not going to carry him on the 53, and we're not going to be able to stash him on the practice squad. So in order for us to keep him, he needs to get hurt so we can lock him up on IR.
But I think you could protect like 2 or 3 players on the practice squad.
You can't protect them while you cut them.
Well, they're not going to cut.
Yeah, that's the only way you can go to the practice squad. You got to pass through waiver wire.
I see what you mean. You're right.
You know?
I don't know, man.
The only way we can keep him if he gets hurt. That's the only way.
You might look up and this man make the 53 and Teddy get shipped.
No, absolutely not. We're not going to be playing somewhere. I don't care how good this rookie is. We're not going to be playing somewhere in November, December when the game on the line. Tua has to go out and we're going to rely on the rookie. 7th round draft pick? Absolutely not.
Man, you know what?
Teddy is not going to get all the snaps. Teddy's not going to get all the snaps in practice during the season.
I'm tired of the rookie disrespect. This rookie is good. This rookie is good. This rookie is legit. He is.
Yeah, okay.
I'm telling you, he's legit. I'm telling you, he's a bottom. He's a low tier NFL starter right now.
That rookie never seen a zero blitz.
Man, he's seeing it every day.
First round draft pick, a first round pick, a number 3 pick in the NFL draft couldn't handle a zero blitz.
Bro,
you think a 7th rounder who's never seen it?
All. This guy played football in college over 5 years, man. He's seen it all. And matter of fact, this is the system that he's most familiar with.
TD, he didn't see it all in that conference. TD,
man,
he didn't see it all in that conference. He played in that conference, TD, and he still was a 7th round. I'm not saying I don't love him, but come on, we got to quell expectations about this 7th rounder.
Man, now you ain't nervous.
You got to stop that.
You ain't nervous the kid gonna come for Tua job, are you?
Look, man, if he come for Tua job, then that's my quarterback. I don't care who has what job on what. I don't care about the name on the back, bro.
Man,
I don't care about that. I'm a ride with Skyler. If we lose Tua and Bridgewater and Skyler's a quarterback, I'm riding with him. I'm there. But what I'm saying is my expectations for this rookie.
Teddy need to be shipped off and let Skyler be the backup if that's the case.
No, man. Tua, y'all say it yourself. Tua get hurt too much, and we got too much aspirations for this team.
So why this kid can't be the next Dak Prescott?
But y'all said that about Reed Senate.
Why he can't be the now? I wasn't saying that. That was all the other people.
Y'all said that about Matt Moore. Y'all said that about Matt Moore.
Why he can't be the next Tom Brady?
Yeah, I don't know why he can't. Nobody's saying he can't be it. But what I'm saying is I'm not willing to sacrifice. Let me tell you something. Nobody and their mother.
He got more talent than Tua and Teddy.
Oh, my God. Tua and Teddy was both first-round draft picks.
And this kid got more talent than them.
Tua and Teddy both played in Power 5 conferences.
And this kid got more talent than
Stop
them.
playing, man. Tua and Teddy both played in Power 5 conferences and was first-round draft choices.
Well, y'all
stop acting like because we on YouTube and we fans, we know. We don't know more than the people that's picking these people, man. We don't know more than the people that's picking these people, man.
You an SEC guy?
No, I'm a University of Miami guy. I'm not an ACC. No, I'm a University of Miami guy. But my loyalty to my teams are different. I'm more of a Dolphin fan than I am a football fan. If the Miami Dolphins left the NFL, forget the NFL. I'm not watching football. I don't care about it. So I'm more of a University of Miami fan than I am an ACC fan.
Man,
that's just how my loyalty go. I'm a real South Florida boy.
I'm just saying, don't sleep on this kid.
I hope so, but don't get up. Don't be surprised if he's not on the team.
All right, you're right though. I mean, it's a huge possibility. It's just a matter of is McDaniel in love or is it just another guy for him? You know,
hey, look at Myles Gaskin, 7th round draft pick. You see where his ceiling is. His ceiling is a couple inches over his floor. And by the way, he won't be on the team either.
Well, I would bet on that too. I'm not going to disagree with that. Well,
so that's the reason why. That's the reason why we're not keeping three quarterbacks, brother. We're keeping 4 tight ends. We're keeping 4 running backs, traditional running backs with the fullback. That's a lot. We're keeping 4 with the fullback. That means we cannot keep We cannot keep 3 quarterbacks because we're definitely keeping 6 wide receivers. Definitely keeping 6 wide receivers.
That's gonna be a shame if somebody poach him from us.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I hate to say it, and I know it sounds crazy, but I need his non-throwing arm to break a wrist or arm or something. We need to put him on injured reserve. That's the only way. That's the only way. Or he can go whatever team stealing from us, he can go up there and pull down his pants and take a crap on the desk or something, and they can cut him and he can come on back.
Oh Lord.
You know. So what you think about this? We lost our that 6th round pick would have been like a low 5, you know that, right? Because Houston's gonna be terrible. So that 6th round pick would have been like a low 5. What do you feel about we had to get that back and get
well, I thought it was a finesse to begin with, so it is what it is, man. Now Shaheem back, so he'll probably get cut.
Absolutely. And what that means is Chris Greer I love my general manager because he's gonna get something out of Myles Gaskin. I don't see him cutting Myles Gaskin. I see somebody trading for Myles Gaskin. They traded for Devontae Parker, man. We got a 4th for Devontae Parker.
So what's wrong with that?
Huh?
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with what? Do you see he's even in New England, the man had 0.9 of separation. 0.9 yards of separation even in New England.
He didn't need it. He's still catching the ball.
You can catch all you want to if you're not outrunning nobody, if you're not getting into the end zone.
Listen, man, it'd be too much hate on Parker, man. You just better hope he don't stick it to us in week 1.
He ain't on my team. Who we gonna stick it to? Zack? Who we gonna stick it to? Who we gonna stick it to?
Better hope he don't stick it to Miami.
To X? Oh, okay. How long you been a fan, TD? Seriously, how long you been a fan? You remember Brian Hartline?
Yeah, I remember Hartline.
You remember Brian Hartline had like 11 to 1,200 yards in one season? You know how many touchdowns he had that year?
I don't know. I don't remember.
1.
Hey, well,
you don't need that crap.
It wasn't the 1 in 15 year, right?
Yeah, was it?
I don't know.
It might have been. Hey, no. It wasn't the 1 in 15. It was with Tannehill. Tannehill was his quarterback.
Who caught the touchdown in that 115 year?
That was Greg Camarillo.
Camarillo, yeah, okay, never mind.
From Lucas.
From too mixed up.
Yeah. See, everybody want to say that we only had Chad Pennington come from the Jets. You know, we actually had like three or four they cast off. We had Chad Pennington, we had Ray Lucas, we had the boy Rice, and we had what was the dude Tannehill beat out? No, he went to the Jets after, right?
Tannehill ain't beat nobody out. He never had.
Tannehill. He got hurt. Tannehill beat him out. He got hurt. He beat out Matt Moore and that dude.
Tannehill ain't never beat nobody out. He never had competition.
You know, see, I played quarterback. I'm gonna tell you why I'm always be a Tannehill fan. I'm a Tannehill fan for one reason. For one reason only. And I think the reason why other quarterbacks that I know are Tannehill. You can't dismiss that rocket. When you get to see a rocket up close as a quarterback, you're gonna be a fan of his, regardless.
Yeah.
Regardless.
That's never been disputed. He got that rocket.
That's why I like it.
Let me tell you why I love Tannehill. And it was because of trauma that I had. Do you remember that period before Tannehill where we went through so many quarterbacks that when you watch the game on Sunday and the ball leaves the quarterback hand, you know that feeling when you're on a roller coaster on the drop?
Yeah.
Every time the ball left a quarterback hand, I was just hoping it was a Dolphin on the other end of it. Like I felt that roller coaster drop. Like, and Tannehill was the first guy that I didn't feel that no more. He took it away.
That's because you saw that out route. You saw the hardest route in football, and he made the ball whistle. You know, that's the hardest route in football. That 10, 15-yard out, that's the hardest route in football to throw.
Man, I had to hold my breath and brace every time the camera moved from the throw to the secondary.
Matt Moore throw that out route is going the other way every
Oh
time,
my God.
going the other way. But I like Matt Moore though because I'm a quarterback and he like to throw the ball and I'm a gunslinger.
As a
He a
backup.
gunslinger. So yeah. I kept telling everybody he was nothing but a backup. And did you know? All these people that were saying Matt Moore, Matt Moore, Matt Moore? Did you know that Matt Moore actually turned down free agent jobs to become a starter? He turned them down.
Mm,
Did you know that?
no.
He had opportunities to go be starter places, and he turned them down.
Yeah, I had no clue.
He wanted to be a backup, and I can't hate that. We paid him what $8-9 million last year. Hey,
Yep.
you can't beat that.
Somebody said Rocket, Tannehill, LOL. Man, LeVon, Tannehill
Oh,
had
he
a
don't watch Tannehill. He just want to argue.
You
He
can't
just want to argue.
You ain't gotta like him as a quarterback, but nobody can deny he had a rocket. That ball went where it needed to go.
It's two things you can't deny from Tannehill.
I don't know
That
if
he
I
had a
ever
rocket.
seen Tannehill underthrow a ball. Remember when he couldn't connect on a deep ball is because it was
He was
always
overthrowing him. He was overthrowing Mike Wallace. Listen, there's two things you can't say about Tannehill: that he got a noodle arm and that he don't get up when you hit him.
That's a fact.
You can't say that about Tannehill.
That's something I love too. That man to
Me
get hit
too.
more than anybody in the NFL, but he always got up.
He got up. That's two things you can't say about him. That and that he don't have a fine ass wife. You can't say that either.
Man.
But anyway, TD man, keep up the great work, man. I'm gonna listen, man. Be safe.
I appreciate y'all. I hit you up.
All right, thanks for having me on.
Yeah. The homie Big Nick coming through. We got Marcus J. What's going on, man? Marcus been backstage for a while. He must be asleep. Marcus, you muted or you sleep.
Hold on, I actually got to take care of something real quick. You just give me a minute.
All right, man. Come back whenever you can. Oh, man. But yeah, man. Boy. Ryan Tannehill could sling it. Yes, he could, man. Roadrunner, I'm watching that Dolphins preseason game tomorrow after the Bills game. Yeah, man. Like I said, y'all come through tomorrow evening. I think I'll do like a little pregame at 7. Then we'll load the real game at 7:30, and we'll do what we do, y'all. Zach Wilson, ACL. Is that confirmed or you just talking? Is the Zach Wilson ACL confirmed or are you just assuming that? Right knee injury. It is believed that Zach Wilson did indeed tear his ACL. What? I mean, it ain't confirmed, but they believe that that's what happened. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Dolphin fans. That is not a good thing for us because their alternatives, in my opinion, are better. I feel like Flacco at this stage is still can be more productive, but if they go get Jimmy G and they got the resources for it, man, Jimmy G on the Jets with that young, talented roster could be a little issue. Man. I know this may sound crazy, but, oh, my God, Zach Wilson, man, if he replaced by a starter, one of those guys, and Jimmy G in particular, that team could actually win some games. And that'll be the exact team that would Jimmy G would try to revive, like have a really good year. I hope they don't get Jimmy G, man. The Browns need to hurry up and go sign the man. I guess either way, it still ain't good for us. Maybe Dolphins need to sign him. That way we guarantee we ain't got to worry about it. And Jimmy G ain't like everything, but him on a good team is with structure is these teams can win games. These teams can win games. Non-contact torn ACL. See, that's why I don't want Tua to play tomorrow, even though he need to. I don't want them to. Let's not sit here and act like we ain't got a fragile quarterback. So, man. Oh, my gosh. TD at the Plains, get Jimmy G. The Patsies can actually finish dead last in the division. Wow. Wilson might be done in New York. You're right. You might be right about that too. Not to mention he threw the pick right before it. That sucks. Man. But here's the deal. If they got Jimmy G, then Zack would be able to just chill and try again next year. But if Jimmy G ball out, then it's a case of giving Jimmy G a new deal, and they got their quarterback. The Jets' future quarterback might end up being Jimmy G. Long term, oh my gosh. We'll see if they trade for him, if it's an ACL. Because they can't go. I mean, I don't think they're going to try to go with the backup. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Dang, yeah, the AFC roundtable is going to be funny and lit. If we them boys, who cares if they get Jimmy G? Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But we don't know if we them boys. We hoping we them boys. Jets should sign Sam Darnold. He's on the clock. Hey, this might be perfect. Send Teddy Bridgewater over there. Send Teddy Bridgewater over there, man. Might be perfect. They better hurry up and get on the phone, try to get it done. I'm still holding out hope that everyone is wrong and we're over speculating, but this sucks. In a year where everything to prove and things finally start to fall into place, Becton and Wilson get hurt and are likely done for the year. So many questions moving forward. I hate the Jets, but Zach Wilson's injury just sucks. I feel for them. I actually do. Wow. Zach Wilson has his mom's friend to nurse him back to health. Oh, my gosh. Y'all ain't right, boy. Y'all is not right. Man. Boy, oh, boy. Dang. Yeah, they already starting saying that if he's out for the season, the Jets have to trade for Jimmy G. Man. Boy, that's the NFL for you. Drama. But I'm going to tell you this. If Jimmy G ends up in New York, week 5 just got a little bit more, tighter. And let me tell y'all something. They need to go get Jimmy G right now. You know why? He's still got 4 weeks to get acclimated. That's a good chunk of time. The man still got 4 weeks to get acclimated. That is a good chunk of time. And sad to say, luckily this happened in week 1 of preseason. He knows that system, does he? Man. Remember, your Teddy Cam at practice, TD. You got to learn how to slide. Ooh. Jimmy G with Robert Saleh. I don't know the history there. I mean, do they have history? I just don't remember. San Francisco going to hit them hard because they can. No, I don't think Jimmy G's going to cost as much as people think. I don't think they're gonna hit. I don't think it's gonna cost them tons. Because San Francisco just trying to get rid of that salary. So they know that they're gonna have to accept something not crazy. Because the issue of trading him isn't the talent, like a team don't want him. It's the fact that they got to pay him $27 million. Well, 25 for whoever acquire him. That's the issue with the team that acquires him. So we'll see, man. Dang, that's crazy. So Salah and Matt LaFleur and 49ers, you're right. The Jets OC was Jimmy G, QB coach. He knows that offense system. Oh, boy, I hope they don't get him. Please, Browns, get him now. And I don't even want them to get him. Matter of fact, I would rather the Jets get him. It's just we got to play the Jets twice. But the Browns, that team's so stacked. Trey Lance threw a bomb on Green Bay today. I know it. Listen, we got to play both of these teams. This is going to be a heck of a season. Please, Dolphins, give us some success. Please don't be in a deficit the whole season hoping. Like, we better not around week 13 be talking about if we win this game and we win that game, we could get back to 500 and then we got a shot. We better not be talking like that, not even in week 10. Not even in week 10. I'm going to be honest with y'all. At a minimum, this team needs to be 2 games over 500 by week 10. We need to be 8-2, 7-3, 6-4 at the worst. But we can't be no 5-5. TD, I'm selling to bet anyone that Skyler is QB2 when season starts. Time will tell. Hey, they need to put Teddy on the trade block now. They need to put Teddy on the see if they bite. They need to put him on there now. TD, if the Jets get McDaniel, get him. McDaniel know his game, so it won't hurt us at all. Man, that ain't how that works. It's not always how it works. Still got to go out there and execute. Still got to go execute. Teddy to the Jets for a center and a draft pick. Jets ain't giving up no center. Jimmy G trash, TD. All right. He better than Tua at this stage. Tua better be better this year. If we below 500 by week 10, I'll be very disappointed. Man, if we 500 by week 10, I'll be disappointed. 7 games left. You do realize you can go 5-2 in the last 7 and still miss the playoffs if you 500 after week 10. That's 10-7. Like I said, at a minimum, this team better be 6-4 after week 10. 6-4 at a minimum. Whew, that is tough for the Jets. Man, we got the roundtable next Wednesday. This is going to be interesting. And it's just messed up, man. You worried about the Jets? I mean, if they get a better quarterback, because let's be honest, Jimmy G at this stage better than Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson just still trying to find himself. Jimmy G more established. Y'all do understand the year that they went to the Super Bowl, Jimmy G was like the 7th ranked quarterback in the NFL. 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go look at the stats across the board. The Jets low-key had an amazing draft. Yeah, you pair that with what they already, this team played a lot of teams tough last year. We survived them twice last year, and they played us tough. Both games, they I believe they caught two, they picked them off. One was a pick six. But hey, this is the drama of the NFL. This is what makes it even more exciting. But once they find out, man, it's going to be interesting to see what they do. If he got an ACL injury, then I expect early next week a trade to come down. Because they got to get whoever they go get, they got to get them in camp ASAP. Because you got a whole 3.5 more weeks. Matter of fact, you got 30 days before week 1. You got 30 days almost before that Sunday, 29 days. You got a whole month to get the man in the building to practice with his team. Whoever they get, you got a whole month. So since he went down, at least he just went down. It'd have been worse. You was talking about August 25th or something like that. Then you're kind of screwed. But we'll see, man. Somebody said, bro, y'all talk about the Jets. Yeah, you better hope. You better hope in week 5 we don't be sitting there scratching our head like what the heck going on. Oh, man. Anyway, man, what time is it? It's 10:30, man. I'm about to go to bed. Give me some sleep early tonight. Get ready for tomorrow. It was a little Carter's birthday today, by the way. He turned 6 today. So Carter had a little fun with his birthday today. We're gonna do some more stuff for him tomorrow. But yeah, so kind of worn out. Mary Fritz with the donation said, TD, do you see the way Tyreek has been leading? Did you see his interview from yesterday? This team is going to be good. Yeah. I saw it, man. It's exciting, man. Again, these guys got to go out on the field and actually show up, man. They got to go on the field and put it there, They have to put it on the field. All this talking and Ruhan and, encouragement and confidence has to be displayed on the game field. So we'll see. Appreciate everybody wishing the little one a happy birthday. I'll let him know all y'all said it tomorrow. He'll probably come on the stream tomorrow night during preseason, maybe if he's not asleep. Oh, man. I knew you was tired, TD, when you said the Jets could be good. Oh, man. Anyway, let me get up out of here. I love y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. Fins up no matter what. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all have a blessed night.